What's up guys, JBA here, and here is 30 awesome iOS 10 compatible jailbreak tweaks just for you. If you enjoy this video or if you find it useful, be sure to show some love by hitting that like button, sharing this video, and subscribing to the channel. If you want to see behind the scenes or whatever I may be up to, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Jailbreak Army, and I'm on Facebook too. Let's get started. FireProtect is a tweak that allows you to protect your device from prying eyes. In other words, it allows you to lock nearly every aspect of your device. You can select which apps, folders, and toggles that you want locked, and it even gives you power down protection. You can use your fingerprint to enter your password to unlock, and it's fast and seamless. This tweak allows you to place your apps anywhere on your springboard without them bouncing back into place. Now, this is a tweak that will take your setup to the next level. When you combine this with a few other tweaks, you can have yourself your very own perfect jailbroken iPhone setup. Dark Messages is essentially dark mode for your Messages app. It gives it a black tint, and I like it better than the stock look of the Messages app, and it also can be controlled with Night Shift and Noctis. If the toggle colors of the control center bother you, then Kremlins will allow you to remove them. No options to configure, just install and go. Unlike the last tweak, this tweak allows you to customize the control center toggle colors. It also gives you the ability to change the glyph colors of the AirDrop, AirPlay, and Night Shift buttons. NudeKeys is a tweak that allows you to fully customize the look of your keyboard throughout iOS. You can choose between a dark mode, gradient, or you could just go through and pick the colors that complement your setup. If you need to get rid of your text messages quickly and you don't necessarily want to delete them, then Hidden Combos Pro may be for you. Just keep my name out of it. InstaLauncher is a tweak that gives you shortcuts to every app on your device. By using an activator method, you can summon a launcher and access your favorite and recent applications. And both of those are literally in addition to every other app on your device which you can quickly access using this tweak, all of which are listed in alphabetical order. This next tweak allows you to preview your clipboard. That means that anything that you copy, whether it be a text message or something from Safari or your notes or something like that, will appear when you activate reachability. Next up, we have EmojiKey, which allows you to replace the dictation key with the standalone EmojiKey. It eliminates the need to shuffle through your different keyboards that you have active. And hey, who really uses the dictation key anyway? Now, this next tweak gives you a list of passwords of the Wi-Fi networks that you have already connected to. In my house, the keeper of the Wi-Fi often has power trips, but with this tweak, you would know exactly what the password is anyway, so you can just simply re-enter it. This tweak gives you the ability to multitask by allowing you to split your device screen. It's kind of awkward to use on the iPhone in my opinion, but on the iPad, it's a dream, especially when you're watching Netflix or Cody and scripting videos at the same time. RevealMC 9 gives you an Android-like swipe animation for your notification center. When you pull down on your notification center with this tweak installed, you will get a smooth swiping animation. This is one tweak that I will always keep on my device as long as it's compatible. Icon Renamer is a tweak that's been around for a while, and it simply allows you to rename your app icons to anything that you want. You can make the name shorter, add in emojis, or just completely change it. Status VarX removes that annoying volume indicator that Apple gave us and adds it to the status bar. This is useful for when you're playing a game or watching a video and need to adjust the volume but don't want to miss anything. As you may have expected by the name of this tweak, it allows you to clear your badges without having to completely disable them. But it does get annoying to have the pop-up appear every time that you open an app. MyPalm allows you to quickly kill off the apps that you have running in the background with just one swipe. Simple as that, no options to configure, just battery to save. I'm sure that everyone knows what Zeppelin is, but for those of you who don't, this tweak allows you to replace your carrier name with one of the provided logos and glyphs. You can also download different Zeppelin from Cydia. The options are endless. Facedown locks your device when you place it face down, and it wakes it up when you turn it face up. The 7 Plus already wakes itself when you turn it face up, but the face down feature could be useful for ending calls and snoozing alarms. Harbor gives your dock a macOS style dock and the capacity and animations to match. You can place almost an unlimited amount of apps in your dock without losing sight of any of them. The apps also rise as you touch them and bounce when you get a notification. This next tweak allows you to customize your battery icon. There are more than 20 different themes to choose from. This tweak is insanely customizable. You can do things like change the color and flip the theme horizontally or vertically. Noctis is a tweak that brings a dark mode to iOS. You can choose between 3 levels of darkness such as light, medium, and dark, and you can even change the color of the tint. This tweak affects the control center, dock, and notifications, among other things. Anemone is the tweak that dethroned Winterboard. If you don't have this tweak installed, you really haven't experienced jailbreaking yet. It allows you to theme your device and make it unique to you. Smash that thumbs up button if you want to see a top themes video from me. Here's another volume indicator replacement, but in my opinion, this is the better of the two. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but Sanos is simply beautiful. You can have it appear in your status bar when you change it, or have it overlay on top like on Android. Plus, there's even more settings to play around with. Cuttlefish is a tweak that changes the color of the background blur that occurs when you 3D touch to match the color of the app that you're currently pressing. This tweak brings force touch to the control center. It allows you to force touch different toggles to do things like respring, reboot, and even launch websites. It also gives you a few new toggles like the ability to record your screen with just one touch and the option to make the toggle smaller, among other things. If you're a fan of organization, then Preference Organizer 2 is something that you may want to look into. This tweak organizes your settings app into 4 categories: Apple apps, social apps, tweaks, and App Store apps. The only thing that I wish this tweak would do is allow you to choose what you want and what you don't want inside of these folders. I'm going to keep this one simple. If you don't like the big emojis in iMessages on iOS 10, download this tweak to go back to the small ones. HeightLabels 10 is a tweak that allows you to hide your labels on your applications. Simple as that. Finally, SimplePasscodeButton is an aesthetic tweak that allows you to hide the letters and numbers of your passcode screen. It looks really cool when you get a nice blurred background to go along with it, and hey, it's something worth downloading. That's it guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram at JailbreakArmy, and I'm on Facebook too. And as always, stay weird, get curious, and be you. Later guys.